wasn't until the 23rd game of the year that he even got to 3 balls. That's how aggressive he is.
He wastes no time. Jacob Wilson, welcome home. A 2-run homer for Jay Willie. It's 2-0 A's.
Go to work, Jay Willie. Oh, man. That has got to feel as good as it.
Top batting averages in the American League. .357 is what Jacob Wilson's hitting. Right behind Aaron Judge. It's the 3-1. He hits this one to center field. That ball's going back. That ball's going back. And gone! Jacob Wilson, a multi-homer game. Another 2-run shot. Make it 4-1. I'd call this home cooking.
Jay Willie doing damage.
Contact hitter? Just call me Slugger.
Nick Kurtz, the number 9 hitter.
Nick Kurtz hits this one towards left center, and how about a big fly for the first time in the big leagues? Nick Kurtz has been waiting for the first home run, and it comes in his 17th major league game.
Is Miguel Rojas going to get hot?
Goes the 0-1, and it's swung on a fly ball left center, well hit. Deep in the alley, Outman at the track, right to the wall. He's going to leap at the wall, and I think it hit off his mitt and went over the wall for a home run. And Andujar has homered. It gives the A's their 10th run.
Stepping up to the plate for the Angels, Zach Neto.
As Neto stands up on one, tags it out to left. Hayward is all the way back at the wall. He leaps, and it's gone. A home run. What a start in San Diego as Zach Neto cranks a home run.
Neto gets another one out of the ballpark. His 6th home run. A launch angle of 40 degrees.
Matthew Lugo, who started in left field last night, will be the batter. And there's a line drive out to left. This one is deep. That ball is gone. Matthew Lugo comes off the bench and delivers on 2 pitches. The Angels have taken the lead. Issued by Kenley Jansen to put the winning run aboard for Fernando.
In the air to deep left center field. It's back. It is gone. Fernando walks it off. Deep into the San Diego night. Padres win it.
And tonight it's the Padres who come from behind and beat the Angels 6-4.
What can't this guy do?
2 outs, nobody on. First inning, no score. Jose Ramirez, a modest 7-game hit streak, batting .400 during that stretch. And he sends one to deep right field. This ball's got a chance, and gone! Jose Ramirez makes it 1-0 Cleveland. He hits number 7. 6 of the 7 have come left-handed, and just did clear the 9-foot wall.
The on-deck hitter, of course, is Christian Koss. They need that clutch hit. Runs have been in short supply for the Giants. And they're already trailing in this game 3-0. Great opportunity here against 5.
High drive to left. Back. Gurriel. Out of here.
His first big league homer is a grand slam. What a moment for Christian Koss.
And with one swing of the bat, he eats up a 3-run deficit. And let's take a look at his pitch that he'll never forget. Middle in above the knee. I mean, he's had a couple of near misses here in this.
Willie Adames has walked and flied out deep to center.
Swinging a drive to left. Hit very well. Gurriel back. Out of here.
A 2-run homer for Willie Adames. 6-3 Giants. He just kept on throwing that slider.
More compact. He's getting his foot down earlier. And boy, is it paying dividends. That 3 good at-bats tonight for him. And with those Diamondback teams, they score runs, you've got to add. That's a big add.
Corbin Carroll leads it all. Going to replace a lefty with a lefty. Corbin hangs it up. This is carrying deep to left field. Corbin Carroll, goodbye. He homered twice here last night. He's got another one tonight. That's number 14, and it's 7-4. And for the second time in as many games, he goes opposite field. That one off the left-hander.
Corbin casts it high in the air toward left center field.
It sets the stage for Jung Hoo Lee. There's BB.
And they'll go left on left with Jung Hoo Lee.
Down the line. And out of here. Jung Hoo Lee, his first home run in this ballpark on Korean Heritage Night.
He lit this place up, and he drove the hooligans nuts up.
2-run single and then 3-run first. 1 for 4.
Naylor cranks it to right, and this one is gone. Josh Naylor, hang on. Diamondbacks aren't done yet. Naylor gets his 5th, and it's 10-6. And to feel good for Josh Naylor. Takes a pitch 95 down, and then he knew it right away. Barrels that ball to right field.
Part of the reason the Blue Jays might have stayed away from Aranda, he's got 15 career home runs. 6 of them have come against the Toronto Blue Jays, including 2 off today's starter, Jose Barrios.
Aranda swings and drills one deep to right field and long gone. Deep into the Canada Dry bleachers here at Rogers Center for a 2-run blast. It's Jonathan Aranda's 6th home run of the season, and the Rays have doubled their lead here in the 3rd. It's now 4-0.
Bichette hitting .279 on the year after his ground out in the 1st. .712 OPS, 2 homers, 18 RBIs.
Bichette with a fly ball, deep left field. And it is in play. The ruling is in play off the top of the wall. It'll be an RBI double for Bichette, and immediately the umpires are going to get together and talk about it.
And they will call that a home run. 2-run shot for Bo Bichette, and the Blue Jays have the deficit. They've changed the call on the field as Bichette trots around to the plate. Now Kevin catches out, and more than likely, we're about to see a review.
After review, call on the field confirmed, home run.
So a 2-run homer for Bo Bichette. We had to wait a little longer than we wanted, but it's Bichette's 3rd of the year, up to 20 RBIs, and it gets the Blue Jays right back in it. Here's Dalton Varsho, 2 out, spaces empty.
Hits it hard, deep right field. Gone!
Line drive homer, Dalton Varsho, 4th home run of the year, and the Blue Jays continue to cut into the deficit, now 4-3.
At the plate, the number 9 hitter against Mason Fluharty.
Look at Jansen, back to Toronto, and it's gone for a home run. Danny Jansen returning back to Canada, where he had spent almost his whole career until that little blip with the Red Sox. Circles the bases, and the Rays up by 3. And what a sweet moment.
Starts with Ernie Clement. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Simpson, warning track, wall. It's out of here.
First home run of the season for Ernie Clement. And the Blue Jays are back within 2.
Clement gets a cutter right down Broadway, and he hammers that thing middle.
Something to know with Uceda. This year he has struggled against left-handed hitters like Dalton Varsho. Lefties are 10 for 25 off of him, a .400 average with 2 of the 3 home runs he's allowed. Swing and a high fly ball, deep right field, near the pole, it's gone! Dalton Varsho gives the Blue Jays their first lead tonight, 7-6 Toronto. They waited until the last moment, 2 outs in the 8th, to come up with the big hit. It's the Blue Jays' 4th homer of the game.
Well, whatever scouting report they went over, it wasn't the right one.
If you don't like that, you don't like Blue Jays baseball. 3-run homer.
The hitter will be Junior Caminero.
Junior 7 home runs on the year. 2-2 is drilled deep to left field, way back toward the corner, and gone!
It's a grand slam! Junior Caminero has driven them all home, and the Rays with a 5-run 9th take an 11-7 lead.
It's a night of firsts, Neil. We talked about it, and Junior Caminero left no doubt on that one. And for Junior Caminero, it's his first home run on the road.
And the batter is Kyle Stowers.
There's a fly ball into deep center field. Crow Armstrong going back. He's out of the warning track, running out of room at the wall, and it's gone. Kyle Stowers, his 8th home run of the season. 1-0 Miami in the 2nd.
And the Marlins strike first, 1-0 here in the 2nd.
He got a 2-1 fastball from Brown, who really likes his fastball, and he punished the pitch.
Let's see if Pete can either get a hold of one and knock it out of here, or get on and maybe steal a bag.
And right field, and we are tied.
Get out the tape measure, long gone. It almost hit the video board and straight away right. And this ball game is tied 1-1.
As we get set for the top of the 7th here at Wrigley Field.
Fly ball in the air, left field, and deep. Connor Norby into the bleachers.
Connor Norby nearly hunting Waveland. A solo homer, and it's 3-2 Fish.
Connor Norby, absolutely unleashes.
It will be Abrams, Wood, and Lowe coming up to the plate in the top of the first inning.
And there it goes to deep right center. See you lead off CJ later. First pitch, the best possible start for the Nats.
Career leadoff home run number 10. Moves into second place on the all-time Nationals list. Just like that, the Nats
really moved up with a good year last year. Was not a top 30 prospect.
And he hits one to deep right field, streaking back toward the wall, and ball's in the chop house. A two-run homer by Baldwin. That ball was in pain. That thing was crushed.
You know, he saw that pitch enough now between the first at bat, fouling all those ones off, and he finally got one to hang long enough and drove that thing right in the right field seats.
And it's Wilson Contreras to bat.
Swing and a shot. Hit high in the air to left. Marsh will turn. That ball is gone.
Mark, how good must that feel? That snaps a 25-game homerless streak for Wilson Contreras.
Some high fives feel better than others, and that's a really good moment for Wilson Contreras.
His attitude, his demeanor, his work ethic, none of it has changed. He has stayed incredibly consistent. Yes, he's been frustrated. Yes, he's been disappointed that he hasn't done what he feels he's capable of doing.
2 down and Jordan Walker up.
Swing and a drive for Walker. He turns and burns. He just delivered the cheese steak to the heart of the Phillies in Game 3.
Well, it's a different version of Jordan Walker. Has hands close to him, but also he has 112 off the bat. He knew it. Confidence goes a long way, and so did Contreras. He knew it too. Talked about slug chip, and they just added on to that.
There are 2 quick outs, and here's Beatty.
Fly ball left field, well hit. Canario back near the wall, and it's out of here. Brett Beatty with a home run. They did not, they do call it a home run. Beatty stopped at second base. The third base umpire, Lance Barrett, finally signaled home run, and the Mets go back out in front. Beatty's 4th home run of this homestand, his 5th of the year, and it's 2-1 New York.
It is just so refreshing to watch this young man.
Struck out against Tyler Holton in the first. It's 2-1 Tigers on the throwing error by Narvaez.
Bregman skies one to left field. Green goes back, looks up, and Bregman's done it again. 10th home run of the season for Alex Bregman, and he ties this game at 2 in the 4th.
Well, he's been on a heater. Reached base now 23 of 25 games. Hitting about 340 in that span. Let's make 8 homers in those 25 games as well.
Torkelson by far his best major league season. 2-2.
Torque hammers it right field side. Abreu back at the track. It's gone! Number 11! It's a long way away.
This is a pro at bat right here. Spikes one, he was laughing about it. Torque turns around and takes him off.
2 on, 2 out. Javi Baez the batter. Javi in the air, left field side. Did he? Yes, he did! The year of Javi continues.
Absolute sizzling line drive, 3-run home run for Javi Baez.
Kane leads 2-1. Pulled by Hamilton, right field, and this game is tied. 2-run shot, David Hamilton in the 8th inning. Crushed at 408 feet from Hammy. He had a walk back in the 4th inning. Otherwise, 3 groundouts and a strikeout tonight. First pitch swinging. Campbell in the air to right. McKinstry goes back at the wall. Gone! Campbell has done it in the 11th. And the Red Sox have the lead.
Oh, man, does that feel good for Christian Campbell to be able to come through in this massive spot, knowing he just has to shorten quick to this one and barrels it, just barely gets it out of here to right.
Javi Baez homered earlier. First one in the air, deep left field, again! Yes, Tigers win! Javi is unstoppable!
You gotta be kidding me! Javi Baez, walk-off 3-run home run, his 2nd of the night. What a game! Into the mob seat at home. Wow! In 11, the Tigers walk it off against the Red Sox 10-9.
Runners at the corners and nobody out. Rangers down 1-0, but they're cooking here in the first with Josh Young coming up.
And now Young, a blast out to deep right center. It's gone! First pitch swinging, the Rangers on the attack tonight in a quick 3-run first inning.
He turns the game around, and it's 3-1 Texas in the first. Young, the 3-run homer in the first, accounting for all the Rangers scoring.
That ball's belted out to left field. That has a chance at the wall. It's gone! And Josh Young is homered again. Second of the night and his third in as many days.
It is Josh Young 4 and the Rockies 1.
6 of 8 save tries blown. That includes 0 for 1 for Steven Wilson. De La Cruz has singled. He's 1 for 3. High fly! Right field! Tie game! There are no doubters, and there's one Ellie De La Cruz just did. Bat in hand, pounding his chest to his...
So they've got the lead again. Here's Vargas. As Vargas, high in the air, deep to left field. Get out! Miguel Vargas with a 3-run shot here in the 10th. And the Sox explode for a